Today, we're going to be shooting the Century Arms C93 Sporter. It comes with one 40-round magazine. I purchased some Pro Mags. This is a 40-rounder, and this is a 30-rounder. And shoots a 5.56 .223 bullet. And I probably put about 400 or 500 rounds through it, so it's well broken in now. And it's proved to be a very, very reliable gun. Original issue I had with it was the magazine that came with the gun had some issues. That's since been replaced, and now it operates flawlessly. So it's a great gun. The only downside is a little heavy if you're comparing it to an AR-15. It is about 8.5 pounds. Trigger's a little mushy, but it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Sights are a little interesting to get used to too. I find that the open sight for the 100-meter range is a little too easy to wander the front sight with, so it's hard to get on target with the open sight. So I use the 200-meter sight as a peephole, and that works out great. It is empty. It has the delayed roller block mechanism action, and it's really quite a nice rifle. So we're going to shoot it, and we're going to be putting some 223 Perfecta and some 223 steel case 62 grain Toll ammo through it too. So, okay, let's go from right there. Okay, I've got 35 rounds of Toll steel case 62 grain 223 here, and we're ready to rock and roll. So, let's do a function check to make sure everything's working okay. Looks good. Safety's off. And let's rock and roll. Seems to work pretty good. Okay, that was 35. Okay, I've got 28 rounds in this 30-round capacity Pro Mag, and this is the only aftermarket magazine I've been able to find for the C93. So, so far it's functioned pretty well. Let's do a function check and see what's going on. Now, there's no audible clip, but it does seem to support the, seem to lock in pretty well. Right. Seems to work pretty good. No complaints there. So there you go. That's the Pro Mag 30-round magazine. Okay, we're going to shoot the Pro Mag. This is a 40-round magazine. I'm not sure how many rounds I've got in here. Probably closer to 40 than 35. So let's see if this one works good too. Okay, locks up. Seems to be holding on pretty good. Okay. And we'll give this a try and see what happens. A bad one. I don't know what happened there. Might have been a light round. It didn't seem like it had a lot of power behind it. Another one. Some of this Toll ammo does seem to be a little lighter loaded than I'd personally like. Let's see what happens. I almost feel there's like no recoil in it. It does seem to clear the action. It just doesn't seem to want to strip another round back. It does seem like it's a little less oomph to it than the normal 5.56. I think we just got some bad ammunition. Shoot from the bench, and we're going to see. We'll put 5 rounds down range Let's see if we can hit that paper target and see what kind of groups we get out of this. And this is going to be 223 Perfecta, which I have never had a problem with in this rifle yet. Really like that ammunition. That has got, it seems like it has a little more power than the 12 ammo. Even at 62 grains, it seems to have a higher kickback. So I expect less problems with it. Let's see, that's the target we were shooting at. So that's not too bad. There we go. Now we're going to shoot 5 rounds of the 62 grain tall steel case and see what happens on the target to the right of it. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, that's with the 62 grain Tull, and this is with the 223 Perfecta. So the rifle's pretty accurate, as you can tell. So I'm very happy with it. That's about 30 yards, so 25-30 yards. So far so good. I put 5 more rounds of the Tull 62 grain in here, and I'm going to raise my front sight a little bit to the, say, the 12 o'clock position above the red dot. See if we can put it in the circle there, in the 10 ring. So let's see what happens. That's better. So we know to hold a little high with the 62 grain Tull. That's all. So yeah, not too bad. Okay, let's just finish off this ammunition I've got here and call it a day. See what we can hit. Actually shooting at this target down here, and see what's going on here. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's a great rifle. Got to use a little better at great ammunition. Some of that Tull doesn't have enough oomph in it. I have noticed that the 55 grain has many problems with it. The 55 grain Tull just doesn't have enough power to strip the next round off the magazine. Sometimes it doesn't cycle. It just the 62 grain is a lot better. And I've also tried the 75 grain, and the 75 grain has actually been perfect. So if you're going to go with the tall ammo, go with the 75. The 223 Perfecta has been great. The PMC Bronze I've actually tried has actually had some problems because it's a pretty light load. And I tried some American Eagle Classic 223, and it was also pretty light load too, so that didn't work too good either. But if you've got a better round 223 or 5.56, you'll have no problem at all. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.